Hello, my name is Puckett, and welcome to All the Mods Fixed to the Sky. What, episode 9, I think? First thing we're gonna do today is, I'm already on my second infusion crystal for mystical agriculture to, upgrade the essence and so on. So we got all the way to Supremium essence, with the essence that we have. And we are gonna go ahead and make a master infusion. That doesn't have durability, it'll just last forever. All we need is first a prosperity gemstone, which is a diamond for prosperity stone. And I'm going to need 4 more of them. And then we're going to upgrade it to a premium gemstone. Green? Cool. And then 4 more of these and 4 more premium essences. And we have a master infusion. Oh, that's even what? Really? It's gotta be honest. Oh. Well, that's what's cool. As you can see, as we've been making seeds, we've completed a lot of quests that apparently have a lot of rewards. So we're just gonna grab them all here. And see, okay, so we got a constellation paper, we got another mana spreader, a battery from Hawa, and some farmland that I'm sure will come in handy, and railroad seeds. Alright. Next thing to work on, though, is some automatic fishing, and, beyond the using RF, not using bait, having to manage that all the time. And the first thing we need for that is latex processing unit. So we need regular apparently. Okay. That's just fine. I'm gonna make 2 of these because we're gonna need another one in a minute. Just another block of redstone. We're gonna need a bucket of water and a bucket of latex. And this is going to allow us to turn all this liquid latex that we've been accumulating into a solid. Cool. And there's another machine that we want to make. This one from Thermal. It's called an aqueous accumulator. There it is. Very good. Darker than I'm used to being. Okay, so we need redstone servo. Easy enough. This is going to make water for us because we have to combine, okay, a little bit of glass, a little bit of copper. We have to combine water and latex to make the little pieces of dry rubber that we need. Now we're gonna set this thing up right here. And we're gonna have to put some water around it. Alright, that ought to do for now. This will create a water source where the... Alright. Hey! Water. I gotta find a way to turn that feature off. Cool, don't get me wrong, it's fun. There we go. And what we should see now is this thing has 4 buckets of water in it. We'll just set it to push. And that's right there. This will fill up with water. Another pipe right on top. Grab our latex. There we go. Oh, we gotta look. Oh. There we go. Now we'll start making tiny dry rubber. What you do with these things is you craft them from tiny dry rubber into dry rubber, which you can then smelt to get plastic. And just about everything else in this mod, what is Industrial 4 going now? Yeah, uses plastic. What we want first is a dissolution chamber. This is a chest, 2 plastic sheets, 2 buckets. We need a diamond gear. There's 4 diamonds and an iron nugget, and I think we have everything else. This is going to allow us to make the more advanced machine frames. So that's cool. Now let's see what's involved in making the marine fisher. Okay, so we need a simple machine frame. So we're going to need a pity machine frame, gold gear, 2 iron ingots, 2 nether bricks. Okay, 2 plastic sheets. I don't think I've made any nether bricks yet, but that's okay. We only need 2 of them, and we still have our stone barrel down here somewhere. Here we go. Other side? Here we go. Cool. Oh, we'll just smelt these up. So to make this, we're going to take a bucket of latex, and we're just going to dump it in there. Got our pity machine frames, iron ingots, gold gear, nether bricks, and plastic. Okay. One simple machine frame, and we'll use this same machine to upgrade it to an advanced machine frame. And there's a supreme machine frame. Yeah. I guess there's... Oh, that's how you make a mycelial reactor, apparently. You need those for the creative capacitors. Ooh. Anyway, now that we've got this, what else do we need? We need 2, okay. Iron gears. Should be easy enough. Need another bucket. 2 plastic, a fishing rod, and a redstone. A little string. That. Cool. 1 auto fisher. Now we're going to plop it down, but we've got to put it in the water. Have a little bit of glass on it. Alright. Now we got to think about powering it. And some other things as well. So let's see. With our farm running, we've got a good amount of blazing crystal essence. So let's go ahead and make some blazing crystals and think about upgrading these solar panels to the next. Okay, so we'll need a blazing capacitor, so that's just more large capacitor. Alright, here we are. Capacitors. I have to make dielectric casing. Oh, I only grabbed 2 there. Whoops. Okay, finally, I hope, 1 blazing solar panel. Very cool. Now we're gonna pop this down right on top of the energy cell. And that should be sending power down to the fissure. And now we'll start accumulating some. Okay, and it's starting to do its thing. Excellent. Alright, I put a chest out here. And I think these basic logistical transporters will not only allow us to pump out, but they'll waterlog rather nicely. So that's very nice. And we'll just set it to pull. And we'll start to get a steady supply of, quite a steady supply of fishing glue. Nice. Now our power is starting to have a little trouble keeping up with everything. So I want to produce, oh, hey buddy. I want to produce some more lava for those things downstairs to run off of. So we're going to make a magma crucible from thermal. And we just need 1 more piece of glass, right? Right, okay. There we go. And this will allow us to turn cobble into lava. And a fluid pipe. And we're gonna need some power. Take it downstairs. I want to set it up basically right here. So we'll need a few more. Hopefully this will be enough. Now let's see. Actually, let's move it back 1. And we're going to want to export to the back. Right? Right. And we're going to want to import from this inventory full of cobble right here. So let's turn auto input. Yeah, okay, that took some right away. Now let's organize just a little bit of power over here. Starting to look like a mess back here, but it's okay. Is that gonna give this thing anything? Not giving it much, is it? Maybe if instead of linking from here, we linked from up here instead. How about that? Let's see. Now that's giving it some power. I don't know that it's actually doing anything. Doesn't seem like it is. So let's see. Let's see what we can make with this. Yeah, it's just cobble. I wonder got power, it's just not seeming to do anything. Oh, is it super slow? No, that's my imagination. Huh. Curious. At high heat. Oh, now it seems to be doing something. Let's see if we can upgrade this thing. Okay, first things first. Let's put in some integral components. That should start moving it more quickly. So let's see if we can improve the speed with one of these flux linkage amplifiers. It'll use a little bit more power, but but you know, it'll increase the speed, and we need that because that thing's moving really slowly. Okay. Oh, we've got an entire bucket. Okay, now it's moving at least at a visible rate. So let's go ahead and what do we have to do? Do we have to use a pipe wrench on this thing? I bet we do. Oh, let's see here. Whoops. Okay, yeah, now it's oh, but now we have to do the pipe wrench again. Yeah. So now it will start sending lava out of here. Hopefully into these machines. And they'll get a chance to start catching up. I wonder if we can put another one of these in here. These guys are like partying down back here. From Ars Nouveau, Brignews? Little beardos. Let's see. Yeah, okay. So maybe we'll just do 3 of those, unless there's anything else that looks like increases oh, that's for a dynamo. Okay. Okay, so one more of these, and maybe this will be moving along at a respectable rate. Because these run out of lava so quickly, and I'm not actually generating enough power to run these things anymore. So this thing will also do obsidian, and I wonder if that's any faster. It sure doesn't look like it, does it? How much does it make? Let's just go to the machine here. Come on, you. Oh, it just doesn't want to tell me. I mean, that does seem pretty fast. I don't know if it's faster than the cobble, or if it's going to give us any more. No, it seemed like it was just about the same deal. So we're still having power load. I'm gonna go ahead and try one of these. What is this? Lapidary dynamo. These will basically burn like emeralds and diamonds and stuff and turn them into RF. And I figured, since we have a good amount of, crystals generally, apparently, since let's say we have a good amount of crystals. Oh, that was a quest. These are worth at least giving a shot. Oh. Now we're gonna put this thing right here, and we'll have to turn it around there. And we'll have to get the pipe wrench. Okay, let's go ahead and upgrade this, and will it tell us? See if we can find it here. That's a Stirling dynamo. There we go. So, rubies will give you 125. These will give you 40,000, 40,000, 500,000, 40,000, 125,000, 125,000. Were diamonds the best? Yeah, diamonds are the best by far. They'll give 500,000. And we got plenty of diamonds. So let's just go on ahead and throw a stack in. You know, I changed my mind. I think I'm gonna put this right up here and charge this guy with it. I think that's a better idea. So let's see. Each one of those diamonds should give us 500,000. And is that gonna be enough to start charging up this guy here, I hope? Well, these here are gaining power now. At least some of them are. And I think, okay, that's holding steady at 32 now. How about this boy? Can you do it? Sure. Let's see how it goes back here. We're starting to get a significant amount of junk in the fishing system, so we're going to go ahead and make a trash can to get rid of a bunch of it, and we're going to set up a way to automate getting rid of some of the stuff that we're never going to want. So, the chest. And some regular stone, some cobblestone. That'll give us our trash can. And we're going to put it right here, I think. And we're going to set it to a white list so that only things that we want to go in here go in here. And we're going to take the leather boots, definitely. And hopefully we'll see leather boots getting pumped out. Maybe. Can't really see what's going on down there. And we're gonna do water bottles. Hopefully those will be fast. And we're gonna go ahead and make a drawer for saddles. That'll be fine. So we're still not really keeping up with the power here. So we're gonna get into bigger reactors. And the first thing we're gonna need is a whole lot of graphite. So we're gonna set this configuration here up to input-output, and we're gonna put an absolute ton of charcoal in here, and that should melt it down. Enable the auto output. It'll just suck charcoal in and pump graphite out. You know, I do wonder about these eclipses. The moon's clearly visible down there. I don't know. Okay, we're starting to get a good amount of graphite here. So let's go ahead and stack the uranium, 4 stacks of iron. We're going to need a lot of this stuff. So might as well make a lot of it. We're also going to want a whole bunch of reactor glass. There it is. What we have on us won't be enough, but it'll be a start. Cool. We're also gonna want, oh, how many? 25 of these fuel rods. So let's go ahead and get 25 uranium. See how we're doing with graphite and iron here. The fuel rods. Where'd they go? There they are. Okay, we just need a little bit more iron. Yeah. And just a little more. That's what I get for not counting. Cool. There are fuel rods. We need 5 control rods, so that's going to be some more graphite. We'll just take 5 uranium, 5 redstone dust. There we go. We're gonna want, I think, 2 access ports. Okay. And 1 terminal. So 2 uranium, a diamond, and a redstone. Let's see. Excellent. Let's get some sand cooking in here too, because we're gonna want a good amount of glass. And I forgot, we're also gonna want 2 reactor power taps. So that you definitely need them. I'm gonna use 2, but you need 1 to get the power out of the reactor in the first place. So don't forget that. Alright. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna make kind of a simple 7x7 one. This is our middle block here. Okay. Alright, there's 7, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I told you we're gonna need a lot of these casings. Alright, there's the basic shape of it. Next thing we want is to put in the fuel rods, and we're gonna be using 5 of them. Now we're gonna arrange them just like this. Okay, and then we're gonna top it off with the control rods. And we'll use more casing up here. Now as for power taps, we're gonna put one right here. And we're gonna put one over here. Well, actually, let's put it right here. And then we'll put our access ports right in there. and our terminal right in front of it. And we're going to put some of the glass down. The other thing we want in here is coolants, and you can look it up, what you can use on the old FTB wiki. The best stuff there, though, isn't available yet. Those are the old thermoliquids. And, like, if we could get, like, you know, like cryotheum, that would be nice, but we can't. And I don't want to use the metal blocks, like iron. There's some other metal blocks which are particularly good. And I want to be able to see inside here and see the control rods in position, so we're just going to use water. And you just place it in here, just like we would if we'd be making any other kind of source block. And the fact that we're in this lukewarm ocean is going to make it really pretty. And make sure we get in here. We want these all to be source blocks. And we'll do this the rest of the way up. Alright, one more bucket. And we'll fill in with reactor casing. Cool. Oh yeah, and the multi-block form. Perfect. Wonderful. So now, let's check this thing out. So we've got fuel to waste ratio, we've got how hot the reactor is, how hot the fuel is, how much RF is stored in the battery. And we're going to want, let's see, we got these access ports. And we're going to want 2 chests. We should probably make a crafting station here too. We want one. Make another chest. And some logistical transporters. Now this chest here is going to be our input. And this one here is going to be our output. We're going to set the output up first. So what we want this to do, I'm going to switch the direction to output. And it should just output, let's see here, output, no, we want to output waste. So hopefully that'll be right. Now, to start, this thing is capable of burning a lot of uranium and producing an absolute ton of RF, so we may name these eventually. What we're going to do is lower the rods down. You can kind of see the graphic there. On these 4 all the way down, so that these 4 fuel rods are completely inactive to start. And then we're going to move this one down so that we just have 10% available. I don't think you can really see it, but let's start sending some uranium in here. Now, if we were to turn this online, we're generating some RF, what looks like a fairly reasonable pace. Okay. Waste ejections enabled. Pretty reactive. Alright, let's get some energy cells out here. Okay, we've got 1 blazing energy cell. That's filling up right quick. All I really have right now are the basic energy cables, which aren't really gonna keep up with this. But they should help us with our power deficit. So yeah, like that's just filling up at speed. See if it's done anything for this thing. It doesn't really look like it. I guess we'll see. Well, these are probably filling up right now. I need some more. I ran out of power to do this with. Oh, no, still no power here. I see, we ran out of juice all the way up here. So we'll let this charge up. Okay, with only 10% of 1 out of the 5 rods active right now, we're not using too much uranium. We're using some, but we got plenty coming in. We are producing... This thing's finally filling up. We're producing more power than we're going to be able to use. I may even put the fuel rod down another 5% and effectively cut our current usage in half and see if that continues to be enough. Is it still going up? Yep, okay, so that's... Double check upstairs real quick, but we may have a power solution now that's going to last us for a very long time. And that's going to have to about do it for this one. We made a lot of progress today. This reactor is a huge step in terms of making this base totally automatic. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.